Many painters and decorators believe that a Facebook page is enough to represent their business. Besides, it's free, it's easy to use, and customers can look at your business details on there. What's the problem? Well, there's one key problem with relying on a Facebook page for your painting and decorating business, and that is it's hard for customers to get the information that they need. Let's take a look at an example. Here is a local painting and decorating business based in Glasgow, and we're taking a look at their Facebook page, just like how a customer would search them up online. Now, let's imagine that you're a customer looking to hire a painter and decorator. You come across the page for DecorWise. Now, there is some great information here. We can see that DecorWise is a painting and decorating company based in Glasgow and serving the greater Glasgow area. So we know that roughly they're going to cover where we live. But what if we live in East Kilbride? What if we live in Renfrew? What if we live in Hillhead? Does that include the greater Glasgow area? We don't know. So maybe we can scroll and we can find out more. I see some reviews, and I see that DecorWise is recommended by 98 people. Now that's a great trust signal, but what are their reviews about? What do they have to say? It's not clear to me yet. So let's imagine that we're a customer and we're scrolling through the page of this Facebook post for DecorWise. So the first thing that you're going to see is we're going to be looking at posts from the company. Now, here's a post about job opportunities for full-time painters. Now, if I was looking for a job as a painter and decorator, this post would be appealing to me. But if I'm just a customer who wants some painting done in my house, this isn't going to really be relevant. And it's important to remember that in 2025, customers have a very short attention span. Right? They have tons and tons of websites and apps to look at on their phone. They don't have much attention to scroll through a long page of text and information to try and get the details that they need. Remember, if you were a customer looking to hire a painter, you probably have a very specific need. Maybe you have a bedroom that needs decorating, or maybe your hallway needs painted in a new color. And by looking at this Facebook page, it's hard to tell whether this painting company can service my needs. Right, let's take a look at some more posts. So let's imagine you're a customer, you're scrolling through this Facebook page. Again, we've got another post about hiring a painter. It's not really relevant to me. We've got some pictures from a recent painting job. I mean, these look nice, right? The painters look trustworthy. Again, another project. And then here we've got some details of a local hallway that's been painted. So don't get me wrong, this is a great trust signal and it's worth posting on Facebook. It's worth having a Facebook page. But if I was a customer, at this point, I've already scrolled through 5 or 6 posts and I'm really not seeing much information about this painting and decorating company and how they can help my particular needs. At this point, it would be very easy to get bored and scroll away. So here we can see a typical painting and decorating customer trying to find a painter on Facebook. They're distracted, they have messages, they have notifications, they have all sorts of different posts to sort through. It's typically not a great platform to rely on as your primary way to get online customers who are looking to hire a painter and decorator in their area. Secondly, how do you use Facebook to get new customers? Now, don't get me wrong, existing customers can follow you on Facebook, they can leave their reviews, they can look at your new posts. Let's say you share your Facebook page to friends and family members. Well, also you might get a few new customers who happen to find you by scrolling on the Facebook app or looking at painters and decorators in their area. The problem is there are hundreds of painters on Facebook and they all have these similar pages with posts and posts of information. How do you get customers who are serious and ready to buy? Again, unserious inquiries are a big problem when you rely on Facebook. You get a lot of customers messaging you about fixing the paint on their doorway. You get customers who just want a single railing painted on their staircase. These customers aren't very serious, they don't really know what they want, and they just have a vague idea of your painting and decorating services. This isn't a great way to convert online leads into paying customers to book serious jobs. Thirdly, an important point, Facebook can ban you at any time. We all know someone who has lost their Facebook account. Maybe they forgot their password, maybe they got banned by the system. It's important to remember Facebook is a massive system with millions and millions of accounts, and they use automatic bots to catch and ban any accounts that they think might be doing suspicious behavior. even if you did absolutely nothing wrong. So Facebook can take away your page at any time and all of your business from Facebook could go. So the benefits of a website. Why should you get a website to represent your painting and decorating business? Well, here we've got an example of Thistle Decor, painting and decorating website in Glasgow, created by Grow Magnets. Now, first of all, we can see it's very clear what the services are that are on offer. We've got interior and exterior painting, and the benefits are quality workmanship, reliable services, and competitive prices. We've got a large button where the user can call straight away, so we're looking to convert those customers immediately. And we've got a contact form for the customer to fill in all of their details. Furthermore, we are building trust with the customer. We have our own trust elements. We have all of our most important details straight away on the screen to show that we are trustworthy and the customer should choose us. So this is very different from Facebook, where a customer would have to scroll and scroll for pages and pages to get this kind of information. Secondly, we've got all of our services clearly laid out where the customer can very easily click and they can learn. Do you offer hallway painting? Can you paint my bedroom? Can you paint my staircase? These are questions that customers want to know, and a website gives them a very clear way to find out that you offer what they need and a way for them to call you so that you can book in a job. This is going to build trust with new customers, and it's going to result in better conversion. And what this simply means is more customers calling you to book in for big jobs, and so you're going to earn a lot more money from a website. Secondly, a website is an asset that you own. You can't get banned. Facebook can't remove you. You own the code of your website. You own the hosting. Nobody can remove it from the internet, right? So it's yours to own, and it's going to benefit you over the years. A website improves with time. Unlike Facebook, where you could make a post about a recent project, and then let's say a year later, it's buried under 20 other posts and nobody's going to see it anymore. On your website, you can clearly lay out your recent projects. You can have a gallery with all of your projects, and you can use these to build trust with your customer and show them the information that they want to know and show them that you are a great choice for them. Your website is simply going to improve over time, and it's going to most importantly bring compounding results. Here is a screenshot of a website by Grow Magnet, and you can see that over time we've built up a larger number of customers. We're getting clicks every single week, and this has resulted in an additional 2 jobs booked in every single month for our clients. These are full house painting jobs from serious customers who are ready to book it, and these are jobs valued over £2,000 each. So our client has been making an extra £4,000 every single month simply from getting a couple of extra customers from a website. And bear in mind, this is a website that we built, we put it on the internet, and it's been gaining traction and gaining customers over many years. So this is an asset that is bringing great returns. So if you would like Grow Magnet to build a website for your painting and decorating company, you can take a look at the link in the description. That is growmagnet.co.uk. Fill in the form and you can have a personal call with me, Theo. I'll talk about how to make a website that's going to fit your business's needs. It's going to be a long-term asset that's going to help you earn more customers and earn more income. So thank you for listening to my presentation, and I'll see you in the next one.